It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl.
They say this in every playoff game.
Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl.
I mentioned the Super Bowl 52 or whatever.
And the Minnesota Vikings. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that.
Good luck, buddy.
Considering the blitz.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's not actual luck. Just good game.
They'll try to It's Carson. He's going to be stopped cold.
No fumbles and stupid shit.
They're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? And it's 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Cameron.
Oh my gosh, you covered the guy.
His crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start opening the team.
And partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible start for them.
They've got to rely on their defense.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. A gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their last run good, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And it's caught by Smith. And he will have the Vikings 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Oof, that was a tight window.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He couldn't hold on through the.
He just dropped it.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibility.
It was good coverage, but he dropped it. Oh.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, to throw.
That guy dropped back there. What was that?
The certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't
That lineman.
after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Woo.
This one is right through. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They got the home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it should be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On second down, it's Carson. Just a couple on the ground.
That guy came from the backside, I guess.
6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
They're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Cameron. That's complete to Butler. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cameron. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
I didn't see that safety at first. I thought it was just the cornerback underneath.
50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That's out to the left, flat and complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Carson.
Oh, nice run.
First down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Gutsy.
Right back to him on first down.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, get him. He did not want to go down. Still don't know if he was tackled. They blew the whistle, but he looked like he was still standing there.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
To throw on 2nd down, Cameron.
Ooh.
He's kind of threw everything off. It brings up
Stuffed you. That was like a basketball block.
He's hoping he's got to play dialed up to take advantage of whatever the defense does.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Cameron.
Oh, he got that?
So 2 third down
Oh, he did.
on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down.
I didn't see the ball on the ground until the guys got up.
Knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On as the punt team now is this one.
What is your guy doing? I thought I was going to get a legal block in the back the way your guy, like, juked and my guy ran into him.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Why do you even call your play just to change? I know, you're just changing your alignment. Do it every time.
Pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately to get anything out of that run.
Not one that I've ever.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side. Give him 8 on the play, and then it's going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I was supposed to break it big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Russell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back, not for just the fancy runs.
I spent 2 first-round draft picks on running backs.
That's why you draft him.
Running game working. On 1st down. Takes this one across the 35.
Shove that blocker away, huh?
About 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
He'll look to throw. Smith. And he will have a Vikings 1st down.
Don't like your linebacker sitting there.
And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC.
What's up, buddy? Okay, you should have been gone to bed, though. Late. Yeah. Good job, though.
3-0 on EA Sports.
3, Seahawks nothing.
A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff to the running back. And very good right there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
But certainly a nice job there by the
Yep, just get completely pushed out of the play.
The play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and
knows what you mean.
Stack things up and make it difficult for them to find a hole.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he'll give it here to the running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second and 5. And
tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first
Here.
and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
I mean, he's been walloped a couple of times.
The Vikings on third down. They've been good.
Someone's got to do it.
This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun.
Why did it take so long for my receiver to take off?
And now 4th down.
He just stood there and stood there.
On this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. This field goal unit comes out here. He made his first, this from 47 yards.
Close. Oh.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest.
No.
That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to
Not if I'm just getting field goals, you don't.
3 points out of it, not quite the ending they were looking for.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0.
Nice one. Oh! Not much time, huh? Oh, man, when I saw you play action, I'm like, crap, I don't think I'm going to have anybody left back there.
He'll take this up to right around the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a field coming up.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Yeah. There was just no pressure there.
The Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab in this NFC Championship.
Nice move.
Right at midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the midfield strike. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few
I did. But I'm glad you passed.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
But you're just going to keep running it down my throat.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Gonna give this time to Tampa. Taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Dancing? I hate the dancing. All I'm doing is trying to go cut it outside, and he starts doing a weird dance like I'm juking.
Operating from the gun. Camera. It's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Got walloped, sandwiched.
Now a handoff here to
Crap.
not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Tried to wallop you.
Hand it off that time, the run pass option.
An easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Campbell. This is the catch. And 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy out.
Did it again.
Trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And all about timing.
We're not in the snow, so
exactly right.
guess the kicks are a little easier.
The throw, touchdown.
Rosas going with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Your kicker losing his leg? Usually you're kicking him into the crossbar.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but there's been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the
That was weird.
I like that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL,
Yeah, he went from one guy tackling to the other.
yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They're trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Trying to.
And now they'll take it and run. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback.
Forward.
And he will be very close.
Get it, huh?
Down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do.
Did he kind of, they'd go to the right first and then come back left?
This NFC Championship. We'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And getting this just shy of midfield, is spotted at the 49. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
And the 49-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. He was given 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. You move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage.
No! Oh my goodness.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught right side by Sanders. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Thanks.
There, and I believe that first down at will.
Walk in on. Finds the open guy.
Gonna give this time to the and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I think that helped him get the first, though.
Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. His pass caught at the 4. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Irv Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Jamal Adams still tackled him. My goodness. Oh, that's a bad kick.
Seconds remain in a half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem. You know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Cameron. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime.
Sure does.
NFC Championship as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half underway in the NFC Championship game. And this carries into the end zone. Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
What a catch!
Before he does pick up the first.
Oh my gosh!
The drive will continue.
Really? Really? Did we just see that?
What a catch!
One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff to the running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Here's 2nd and 8. McKinnon here is complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
I hope I have enough linemen. That guy's going off the field.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Shit! I was pressing the wrong button. It wasn't doing anything. I meant to throw to R1 way earlier.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you.
Went right to you.
You take it from there.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, got it back.
And this belongs to the Vikings. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball.
Did he strip it and recover it? Looked like he was just standing there, wanting at it when my other guy's sacking you.
Take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Ooh.
Past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here in the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making points.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go and 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
No, I was actually accidentally doing a move when I was catching it.
Before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, I saw him. At first, I thought he was beelining to the ball, and I saw him run right past him. I'm like, okay.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Russell. And he is met quickly in the back.
I almost thought so, too.
Like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for first. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Ridley complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my gosh, your guy was close.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
The 17-yard line.
That's exactly.
And to give this time to the tailback. It's stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it.
No, don't. Fucking dancing.
This won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard and bring up a 2nd and goal.
And goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means
I missed the extra point.
the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
They'll set up a throw. It's caught and he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez.
I guess I didn't miss an extra point. I just had 2 field goals.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Whew.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard, you can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Oh.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down.
I know. You're the QB, like, you want to go, and the QB's just friggin'. He's like dilly-dallying, like, he's not even like instructing people to do things. He's just taking his friggin' time. Look at him. He's just like, la la la. Get up there.
For 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League of sports.
What are you doing?
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the gun. Campbell. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now, you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall...
Man, running is like hit or miss. When you really need just a yard, the QB is slow as can be.
He needs better protection, that's for sure. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
No. I don't think, well, maybe he was. I don't remember.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
No! Oh my gosh!
The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
It's the NFC Championship game. Finally, Nick or Matt's not going to win. Brendan or I.
Offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell. No, you really don't, because as soon as you take the foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made.
It's their territory. They want to do it, but they don't return. It's to be fed. It's not being theirs. Right, this is their territory. I'm very adamant that you bring a bear in my house too. Stop being theirs.
And could use another right now. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
The 17-yard line.
They've been pretty dominant. I mean, I'm only getting 4 yards, but...
First and 10, and they've got 3
Seven.
Yes. Which one? The 17-yard line, the 747, or the 7 for Seattle?
I couldn't see any of it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Russell, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, it was. We only got 2.
Because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
First down?
I think so. First season.
First and goal?
Yep.
Through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football.
Okay, takes more time off the clock.
Consider safe.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that one, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
You're taking charge.
On 2nd down now. It's Russell, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
The guard got hurt.
Touchdown run. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Something about this team just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, starting to look more.
He at least started talking like that, like it's over.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have...
Broken ribs. Damn. I don't think he'll be back this year.
Good X-ray.
Yeah.
Really got the ball kicked off there and like broken ribs.
Seahawks offense.
Well, it was a couple plays ago.
Good ball, side glory.
Obviously starting to already. They need points here and in a hurry. He'll be marked down at the 26
guy too.
with a gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
And they'll take him down at the 31.
Why is this still on the screen?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's not going away either. And I can't do... Go away injury. Yeah, but I can't change anything at the line. It's still there. Am I going to get my... I don't think so. It's busted. Can I go into the pod? No, but what if it comes back up? What position was that? Oh no, Waters is hurt. What? He's trying to put a hurt guy in the lineup. Well, I got guys, I just don't know who to put where. Like, is this guy... No, this guy's a backup. So this guy should... let me try this, see if this works. Whew. Yes.
Second and 7 operating from the 44. A quick throw completed to the flat left. And a loose football.
What? Wasn't he like way out of bounds by the time he dropped it?
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Carson. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if they opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. That one going to be complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 41.
How come that other guy's not in his zone?
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
There is a guy that's supposed to be in the zone right over in that area, and he wasn't there.
Throwing on first down. Cameron. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Ooh, he almost fumbled.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Wow, that came out.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun. Cameron.
Ooh, thought he was going to lose that one.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Finest man on the end route, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down, Seattle.
That's caught. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cameron. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown.
This guy got another injury?
Close the gap just a bit.
Goodness.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like they got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively they're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 drive, you actually build momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield to get the touchdown, it's almost like... Exactly.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
I was waiting, and then I didn't see it. I'm like, is this a trick? Is it happening? And
the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a inside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team doesn't.
oh my goodness.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the
I don't even know how you make the guy just not get up. Like, just lay on the ground.
We brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you
He hit a wall.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's not over yet.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the
Well, you could fumble.
They got half of what he needed.
I don't get to decide that.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
2-minute warning.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help solve this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. Russell. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there on their first down. Now the Seahawks.
Good game, buddy.
Their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
I don't need my guys getting hurt for the Super Bowl.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so, they are Super Bowl bound after
Good game, buddy.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months,
You're like 2 years behind me. You got to get that QB up to a rating a little bit higher. You'll be right back there.
At training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business game again next year.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
I think you just, I don't know, your defense is always pretty good. I think you need a better tight end. Yep. Dude, our QBs sucked. No, we did not. Yeah, and you're one extra turnover. I mean, when I had the turnover, my guys came back and immediately nullified it. You didn't even get a chance to get going. That was all my fault. Just pressing the wrong button. I'm sitting there mashing triangle, and I'm like, why isn't he not throwing it? I'm like, oh, it's R1. Wait. Because I was looking at it. He wasn't my... Like, I knew I could go to him if my other read was... But, like, you're just looking at your other read, and you just freaking completely forget your button. Yeah, you had a couple. I think you had 3. Our defensive backfields were not letting anything after the catch go. Like, nobody had over 10 yards. Oh wait, we got one guy. Hollister had a 21-yard catch. Oh, and more. 18. But how many did they drop? Oh yeah, see, your tight end dropped 3 balls. Lockett dropped 1, Moore dropped 1. Holy moly, 19 tackles for Jordan Brooks. Oh, Wagner? I mean, clearly still got a good guy. Yep. Are you a 3-4 defense? Yeah. Yeah. It'd go well, yeah. You were almost as good as I was on 3rd down. 62% to my 69%. It's pretty messy from both sides. I don't know how I got all my points. Well, technically it was over Wi-Fi before, but I wonder what's going on with that access point. Well, we always knew like the PS4 had crappy Wi-Fi, but I bet the PS5 has a respectable Wi-Fi chip. I would hope that they put something respectable in it. Did the PS4 even connect to 5 gigahertz? Wasn't it only 2.4? Now I just gotta not fuck it up against the computer. The Chiefs. See what this. Teen Mutie, 4 weeks. Broken ribs. What did you pick? Damn. So, Buell said he got a 5-year extension. I hadn't seen that before. Same. And I asked him again, I'm like, 5 years? He's like, yeah. I don't know if that means something or what. Like, is he get like a free pass now? For missing a goal? Alright, everybody, wake up. Ready up. Not you. The other guys aren't here anyways. Nick was telling me that in the old Madden that it was so much easier to play defense, like the way that he plays. He said there was like one season that he had one guy get over like 40 interceptions. Yep. Yeah. The Rams. I know I allowed a lot. As did I. What did I add? Like an extra 100 to it? None of my guys will have a Pro Bowl now. None of my guys will be in the now. I wonder if that stops them from getting the qualifying points. No, they were both knocked out early. Chiefs only went 9-7. Barely made the playoffs, probably. Damn, the Chiefs have the best pass defense. They're middle of the road for their run defense. Eighth best points allowed. Oh, their defense doesn't get turnovers, though. 0 fumbles and lowest in the league in interceptions. But they have the best pass defense somehow. Maybe they're just forcing 3 and outs. They're not on the field long enough. Still behind you on the legacy board. Just making the Super Bowl. But we did both jump, just making the conference championship, it looks like. We're in the 400s now. I swear we were in the 300s. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't show me having a championship yet. Totally put this in the... Right. I don't know. I haven't seen his coach anywhere, but he must have seen, maybe as an owner he can see available coaches. That you could be a coach? Yeah, I'm sorry. I think he allowed you to be any of the three. You could have been a player, coach, or owner. Interesting. They don't have any Super Bowl wins in here for coaches prior to... Oh yeah, I guess they do. Weird, they don't have very many. Like they have one for John Harbaugh, Doug Peterson. Oh, it's probably because Belichick's not in here.
Yeah, I'll get 250 legacy just for making the Super Bowl. I don't know how to progress my kicker faster. I mean, yeah, I could spend the practice points on him, but that's a waste. One guy versus, like, 10. So I just do the bonus 300 for him. But I don't know how he's ever gonna, like, level up. He is close to getting another point, but that'd just be 2 points the whole season. I think he gets to decide if the coach is fired, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but his coach still won it. I'm not sure how he came up and asked me. No, it's the Chiefs this year. Yep. When we were playing. Have you played that Oddworld game yet? Like all the way through? Was it good? I mean, the graphics as good as they were showing? Like what they were showing in the trailer or whatever. Makes you wonder if they're actually that detailed or if it was just for the trailer. Because like if they modeled them to look that good, like, and then you're always far away, it's like, what's the point? Have you played through Sackboy yet? I think we're... Does it end up locking you out from moving forward until you get a certain number of credits or whatever? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Like, that's good. I think we've beat the first boss. Can't remember what it was though. And takes up all your lives. He takes up all the lives, and you guys are left with like one. Yeah. Yeah. He'll get the hang of it eventually. Yeah. 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 That'll give him some good practice. forget how many there were, like 3 or 4.